TikTok has partnered up with Shopify to turn TikTok into the next home shopping craze. What's going to happen is, and I'm a Shopify user. I use Shopify for later case. Tremendous platform, tremendous software.
And they're down the road.
Down the road
Toronto
as well, Canadian company. They're going to insert into the interface a really sort of deep integration with TikTok so that within the platform, you can have your video ads. You don't need to go separately and then link anything. I mean, you will need to link the accounts, but you can do it all from within your Shopify account. And these ads will show up in people's feeds and they can shop directly from within the ad. So a person is scrolling along, they see something cool. Maybe it's a smartphone case if I happen to use this particular service. I don't use TikTok, so it's going to take a minute figure out whatever be useful or interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously people find it useful or interesting. Obviously, a couple of users.
Yeah, it is once in a while.
That's what I hear. And so everyone's trying to figure out, we talk about YouTube, they were trying to put a shopping feature in. Well, they are. They're experimenting with it right now. TikTok wants to do something similar. It's sort of like the next phase of advertising. And hopefully if the algorithms work as they're intended to, then the right products end up in front of the right people in much the same way that the right videos end up in front of the right people. It's kind of products and videos and it's all kind of correlated. And a lot of people are against the idea of advertising just in general. Don't advertise to me. But when you have that experience of receiving the ad for the thing that you're actually looking for, it can enhance or make your life actually easier.
Yeah.
So they don't have to be terrible. And certainly if we can lean on software, if you can lean on algorithms to make those smart selections, things could improve even further. I mean, everyone remembers being a kid. Well, I'm 35, so I remember being a kid when you're watching TV and all of a sudden a commercial comes on, something that you're for sure not buying. It means like laundry detergent. And you're like, I'm the wrong dude for this. Well, social media and data collection and algorithms, all the rest of it has the ability to sort of change that in a more drastic way than it's already been changed. The right ad for the right person at the right moment, based on the right thing that they just previously watched. Now we get to Black Mirror status, but look, man, that's the future.
And the barrier of entry is just one click away to buy whatever you want.
One click away is pretty wild. And all the Shopify back-end processing for the order and your address is already in there.
Yeah.
And you move on to the next.
Boom.
It could be a very seamless experience.
I'll go broke.
These ad tools allow merchants to create native shareable content that turns their products into in-feed video ads that will resonate with the TikTok community. That's another thing I should mention is you don't have to do a ton of work to create these video ads. You can use your pre-existing product listings and can make like a really basic video ad. I think there's an example actually in this article. Merchants will be able to target audiences across gender, age, user behavior, and video category, and then track their campaign's performance as well. And you'll have your campaign costs built right in. You can do it all from within an interface. This is a really big move for both Shopify and TikTok. And you have to wonder about companies like Amazon and how they perceive these relationships. Because what this is capable of doing is kind of cutting out. You see how they turned an image into a video there? New product alert. Look at that. They made it feel like a video with very little input from the merchant.
Very cool.
Yeah. So Amazon has to be sitting there saying, we don't have a social media play. Amazon has to be sitting there saying, we can be cut out of experiences like this.
Yes.
So this has massive implications across e-commerce and how people shop because they're already on social media to begin with.